raised that little girl to be a hustler. Because she made sure she got that money. She kept them bills paid. A lot of y'all getting boinked for free. You know? Never let a D-boy boink for free because this Barbie bitch. I didn't penny, nickel, dime. I didn't coin the phrase. I'm just saying. Prostitute. Listen. I said one, but no, he had her up in a condo. Not minor though, too. This is minor though 3.
Fat Joe. All of them is in this, y'all. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all. Like this.
What bills does a 15-year-old have?
Subscribe. Pass this on.
Her mama's house bills. Her mammy's bills.
What bills does a 15-year-old have? This is what I'm saying. He done paid this girl 3 bills and even took her overseas to tour stops. That is taking a... Ain't that
ladies,
what that's called?
How would you
trafficking?
If your husband had his side chick who is a 15-year-old living around the corner from you and your kids, and he talking about leaving you for her and got her right around the corner, and you sticking by his side, and he's beating your ass, and he's fat.
No bull crap.
You up under you just
he looked like he's stinking. He looked like. Let me tell you something. They wasn't going to Diddy parties. I mean, they was going to Diddy parties. And if they were going to his parties, they was doing the same damn thing. All of them came out in that era. All of them was doing the same damn thing. It's just coming out. All of them. I bet you Snoop Dogg have his face in it. Yeah, of course he can ready to show his wife that he love her and all that stuff. I'm quite sure he do. But what about it when y'all was out there on them tours? He was out there on them tours. Let me get back.
And he whooping on your ass.
He getting sued now. Tyler Perry, him.
He got the chick he really
it's a domino effect.
This is why nobody's marriage is impressive to me. Because y'all don't even be one day spot. Let me tell you something. I'm out here in these streets a little bit. And when I tell you, ain't nobody more single than a married man. Like, married men be single. We really gotta talk about it. Married men hate their wives. Somebody needs to do a show about it. Married men hate their wives. Cause yo, he was ready to leave his wife for this child. And now that I think about it, y'all know Fat Joe's oldest son. Now we really gonna talk. You know, Fat Joe's oldest son is not by his wife; it's by another woman. Like, you know, a past relationship, and that oldest child has like Down syndrome or is handicapped. So the mama, after she gave birth, she gave the baby to Fat Joe, and she went about her business. She ain't never been seen since because the baby had issues. So I wonder if he really just married his wife just to have somebody to take care of his son while he, of course, works, provided, but also while he did his thing. Like, I'm sitting here, not to say he doesn't love his wife, but that marriage wasn't really built on love. It was built on, I need help with my special needs son. Do you understand what I'm saying? I need help with my special needs son. I know you gonna stay by my side, so I'm gonna go ahead and settle with you, and you cool with me cheating on you. I just gotta provide. I already got that. But then whoever this 15-year-old was had this nigga's nose wide open. Son lived with his parents. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering because we see all these lawsuits with these famous men smashing all these chicks and they be married. But anyway, that's just a theory, alleged. But I want to hear that recorded conversation. All right, defendants in the suit also include Pete Pistol Pete Torres, Richard Rich Player, Joseph Petray, I don't know if that's Italian or Spanish, who the complaint refers to as key associates in Fat Joe's criminal enterprise, asserting civil claims for violations of the Trafficking Victims Protection Act and the Racketeer Influence and Corruption Organizations Act, known as a civil RICO. Baby, this is a FRICO, as well as related violations under New York and Florida law, including unjust enrichment, quantum merit, fraudulent concealment, fraud, intentional infliction of emotional distress, and money laundering. Damn! He trying to take this nigga down. But if Fat Joe did it, he did it. Y'all said Pete and Rich a terror squad. Wow. Wow, terror squad. Got it. Damn. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. The suit additionally names Jay-Z's Rock Nation, claiming that the company, which represents Fat Joe, knowingly participated in concealing, transferring, and manipulating Dixon's authorship rights and royalty interests and sought to intimidate, harass, and obstruct the highest legitimate claims against Fat Joe Torres and Joseph Petrie. Now I'm gonna say this, and it's allegedly, because I don't know if Rock Nation did that or not. What I will tell y'all, right, back to Desiree Perez. Damn, I couldn't even find that comment. All I'm gonna say is Rock Nation ain't nothing to play with. That's what all I'm gonna say. According to the lawsuit, the defendants engaged in deliberate tax fraud schemes in an effort to conceal their extensive wage theft, artificially inflate Dixon's tax liabilities, expose him to unwarranted tax audits and penalties, and systematically obscure the exploited labor. The complaint cites a whistleblower accountant who came forward last year, as well as recorded phone calls that help paint the picture of the This move comes after Fat Joe sued Dixon in April for slandering him, on social media by claiming that the Bronx-born rapper who enjoys high-level political connections flew a 16-year-old girl across state lines for sex. That suit also named Dixon's lawyer, Tyrone Blackburn, claiming the pair tried to shake him down for a settlement. This is the right way to fight Joe through the system. You can't fight him no other way. You damn sure can't fight him in the streets. Dixon tells Variety in an exclusive interview, Joe thinks he's a god. Joe thinks he's untouchable. Dixon's suit against Fat Joe goes much further than his social media posts and states that he endured a wide spectrum of sexual coercion, psychological control, forced exhibitionism, having sex in front of others, surveillance-based humiliation, shit being recorded, including being compelled to perform sex acts under observations, filmed, or directed by Fat Joe. Oh, no! Oh no. Damn. I told you. I've literally been saying that all along. It just goes to show when they cannot control their when a man can't control their lust, it get them every time. I'm telling man, I'm this man. Being filmed and directed by Fat Joe in the presence of others, tactics designed to
Fat
control
Joe
the
used to
plaintiff's
hide
body,
his
erode his autonomy,
used to
and
hide his
ensure
handicapped son.
silence. It adds, these sex-based abuses were not private, incidental, or isolated. They were integral to the enterprise's culture of dominance and humiliation enforced by defendants associates such as Pistol Pete, JB, and others, sustained across numerous tour locations, including Miami, North Carolina, Germany,
Saying that he
Spain,
wrote a song about that girl.
Fat Joe is represented by celebrity criminal attorney Joe Tacopina, who has defended everyone from A$AP Rocky and Donald Trump in high-profile cases.
Yeah, why was the 15-year-old with a grown ass?
In Thursday's complaint, Dixon claims that the activity took place on Market America's corporate yacht and at its mansion properties where Fat Joe orchestrated. Wow! Wow!
Yo, you should go to jail with Diddy. You, Rock Nation, allegedly. What the hell?
Down, Barbie, pushing up in Ferrari. He's going down. I mean, he might not be. But if there's any truth to this, somebody gonna take the fall for this shit. I don't know if it's gonna be Fat Joe, but somebody gonna take the fall. And Dixon, I done forgot your first name already. Dixon, your ass better be in protective custody. Because y'all know Joe was street dude. This is bad. Did you see the Desiree Perez lawsuit? Listen, let's talk about shout out to Desiree. No, not Desiree. Shout out to her daughter, Demore. Real quick. I had the option of interviewing with her. And I had to pass. We'll talk about that later why. And I hated to do it, but I really didn't have a choice. The lawsuit asks that Fat Joe okay. Let me go back. Claims activity took place on Market America's corporate yacht.
Yeah, Fat Joe was talking about Diddy, and his ass was doing the same thing with his big back ass.
Female dancers and minors.
15-year-old ain't know no better. It was about them coins, and the mother should be fucking arrested too.
Start to compel Dixon and others into degrading sexual performances, often while Fat Joe watched, recorded, or directed the encounters. These incidents occurred under conditions that included the presence of corporate security staff, surveillance cameras, and defendants management entourage, yet no intervention occurred, supporting the interference that these acts were facilitated by and covered up by the broader enterprise and its affiliates. Dixon did not willingly consent to participate in these acts. Instead, plaintiffs submitted solely out of fear of immediate retaliation, which defendant repeatedly demonstrated, which would include financial punishment, professional sabotage, abandonment in foreign countries, or physical harm. I'm going to have a lot of content over the next few years. Hey, Hey, shout out to the men that follow me in the male celebrities that watch the show. Cause I see some of y'all stealing my shit in y'all podcast, but I'm gonna leave that alone. Um, if you out here doing dirt and you ain't been caught yet, that's God sparing you. Stop doing that dirt. Go on, clean it up. Go on and find you one woman, marry, and leave this shit alone. You understand? Like that time in between you getting caught up, that's God sparing you. Go on, clean your shit up and get it together. And like in the industry right now, all the freak offs should be like canceled. Like maybe, let me ask y'all this: or we all just too sexed out? It's just like maybe we just maybe we all need to get man, damn. I wonder if that's why they building all them bunkers, because they gonna go hide on the ground. Um, the suit claims that Fat Joe also issued bail, death threats, and witness intimidation. Told y'all via direct messages such as "You love your family, right? Fall back in 48 hours, and we let you live."
Mm, mm, mm.
Damn. Though Fat Joe hobnobbed with some of the biggest names in politics, including then Vice President Kamala Harris, there was at least one brush with scandal back in 2010. He and members of his entourage were detained and questioned after a University of Wisconsin student reported an alleged sexual assault following a performance at the city's Orpheum Theater. At the time, Fat Joe's attorney called the woman a pretender groupie who was attempting to shake down the rapper for money. Um,
Like, comment, share, subscribe. It's all
damn,
free. My birthday
I don't
coming.
even
Let's
know
get
what to
these
say.
likes and these
Like
subscribes.
I
Subs up.
legitly, I don't know what to say. Where were their parents? A lot of times, man, their parents be knowing.